smiles have been described as artificial devil fruits that are a combination of Dr. Vegapunk's research and Caesar's discovery of a unique, radioactive substance known as SAD. Dr. Vegapunk gave up his research on artificial devil fruits after his latest experiment was labeled a failure. This artificial devil fruit would later be eaten by Momonosuke and transformed him into a pink dragon that bears a resemblance to the Chinese or Japanese dragon. This artificial devil fruit was deemed a failure, because it has many flaws, as the transformation happened automatically, and Momonosuke did not know how to control his abilities. This is most likely why Dr. Vegapunk gave up his research, because he wanted to create an exact copy of a devil fruit. Going along with One World HD's artificial devil fruit theory, if we consider that artificial devil fruits genetically modifies an individual's body by creating mutations in their DNA, we can most likely say that they contain no devils and thus they have no weakness when they come in contact with seawater. Kaido's devil fruit zone army consists of 500 known artificial devil fruit users, and he has stated that his main goal is to create the biggest war that the world has ever seen, because of his jealousy towards Whitebeard's war at Marineford. If we look closely at Kaido's underlings, now referred to gifters, each of them have black horns, and a very noticeable black tattoo, similarly to a curse mark from Naruto. It seems that these black tattoos and black horns must be a direct modification that all Smile users share, as they all have the same tattoo and horns, so it is not unique to any one individual. If we look back to chapter 795, the first appearance of Sheepshed, you can clearly see that he has black horns and the black tattoo, visible while he is in his human form, so this black tattoo is what must cause his mutation, to create sheep parts from his body. This must mean that Caesar's artificial devil fruits are considered a success because users are able to control their powers. I believe that these horns and tattoos are what allow Smile users to control their devil fruit. SAD is most likely the reason for this mutation, because Momonosuke does not have these features on his body when he is in his human form, and he is unable to control his devil fruit, because he ate Vegapunk's devil fruit, whilst the gifters have these features in their human form, and can control their devil fruits at will due to the effects of SAD. This indicates that instead of a Smile's own devil fruit eater, becoming a specific creature and being capable of having a full animal transformation, the Smile fruits becomes part of your DNA and can be controlled by the effects of SAD. This got me thinking, if there are no devils involved, only DNA, does this mean that you can eat more than one Smile? Think about it, if you eat a normal devil fruit, you cannot eat another, because the devils inside your body would fight for dominance and eventually kill you because you cannot become more than one animal at once. But what about Smiles? They only turn part of your body into the animal, due to the mutation in your DNA. It might be possible for someone to eat multiple Smiles if they have strong enough haki to control multiple devil fruits. Some foreshadowing of this being possible is back on Thriller Bark, when Luffy was able to absorb 100 of Gekko Moria's shadows, to become Nightmare Luffy. Due to his strong haki, he was able to maintain this transformation for a short time, but since he was still inexperienced with what haki was, he might be able to maintain this transformation for a longer period of time now. Since we have established what Smile Eater's abilities are, let's shift our attention to Kaido. If we examine what Kaido has accomplished, we will notice something that you all should already realize. The reason for him being able to survive being tortured and his suicide attempts is because of his haki, more specifically his Conquer's haki. It's obvious that Kaido has Conquer's haki, and this is why he is so powerful, because his incredible haki has allowed him to stay alive. Let me explain. Kaido has been beaten over 7 times and tortured countless times. His haki has allowed him to stay alive, and after each fight, his body adapts to overcome the weakness that he was defeated with. Similarly to how Luffy is now immune to poison after his fight with Magellan, with each fight he became stronger, and stronger until he could not even could kill himself. If we look at his body, he has the same tattoos as all the other gifters, as well as horns, but the difference is that he has a skull on his arm. My theory is that Kaido has eaten 100 smiles, and he is able to do this because of his immense haki, and this is how he is now known as 100 Beasts Kaido. This means that he can transform his body into 100 different creatures. Can you imagine the possibilities? Luffy versus 100 different creatures. This theory, as well as many others, contains plot holes, but speculation videos are always fun to create. Recap: 1. Smiles are controllable due to the effects of SAD. 2. Smiles affect the user's DNA in the form of mutation. 3. Kaido can control 100 smiles due to his immense haki. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Comment if you want, like, and don't forget to subscribe.